Hello, monsters about here, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and the third part of my Cylostra Direfin campaign.
Madam Cylostra Direfin.
Exactly. So, last time we got attacked by Torok, who died in a hail of gunfire. So ideally I need to kill this guy because he's starting to get on my rather ample bosom. So, we've also got Daisy. She's currently in the Empire. She's going to set up a little pirate cove in Altdorf, which is going to to be lovely. Who is the Empire at war with currently? Drycat and the Barrow Legion. Really not Festus? It's a weird one. Oh well, never mind. Good. So I'll send Cylostra down to... Now, we do have... Karond Kar do have a lot of ports, and plus... I'm not sure how Malekith feels about them. Now, if Malekith doesn't like them, and we haven't met Malekith yet, then I think we... Because basically, I want Malekith's backing. I need to make Malekith big. I need to rub his ego. And basically get him to sort of, like, be my friends. Because otherwise, I'll be fighting everyone in the fucking north, and that doesn't seem like a good idea. Carry out Justin Rebanner. There he is. Where are you going?
Captain.
Where the fuck are you going? I think you're going over here. So, let's meander in this direction. That's right, we're going to do a meander. Oh, we've met Nagarond. Hello. Can we be friends? Okay, who don't you like? The Ancestral Throng and the Legion of Chaos. I reckon... Why don't you like me? You like my war with Slaughterhorn. I'm a strategic threat. Fine. What about... Okay, if I declared war on those guys... Uh-huh. Okay.
Very well.
Okay. Okay, there we go. See, this is how you get on Malekith's good side. Also, he doesn't seem to care about Karond Kar. So, I'm thinking maybe we just kill him and take their stuff. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. And we're going to go growth here, because what I want to do is I want to pump out vampiric corruption in this region until basically they're having massive public order problems. Oh, got them in the ambush. Decided to try and block their retreats because their retreat point is here and I'm in the way. So if they want to get out of this ambush, they're going to have to come through me. And they're kind of struggling, I'm not going to lie. Chaos Warhounds getting slowed down by Richards. Getting into melee combat, but then Sirens coming in from behind. They're already taking a lot of damage, which means as soon as the Sirens hit them, they're going to get terrified and flee the battle. Minotaurs attacking Richard, but that just makes them massive targets for all of our guns. And Richard knows what it's like to deal with a mad cow, so no worries. Doggo's coming back for another run, but... Yep, getting destroyed. Now, here come the Ungors. Now, I can't see these guys at the moment. Now I can. And they're getting cut to pieces. And for some reason they're stopping in the kill zone. Oh, they're about to get charged. That's why. The damned questing knights. Swooping in and cutting Ungor to pieces. And then for some reason, they explode. I'm not sure why you cast that directly on your own units, but sure, whatever. So we're going to make those Ungor moist. And then we're going to scream at them. Ooh, that knocked them for 6, didn't it? Not to mention the artillery landing all amongst them. Oh, it's like Saving Private Ryan, except with a lot of zombies. And ghosts and undead crab monsters. It looks like most of the Ungor are fleeing for their lives. I kind of, you know, it's kind of understandable, to be honest. Kind of understandable. However, the Great Bray Shaman isn't having any of it. He's charging. He's got Horn of the First Beasts. Good for him. You know, if you've got the Horn. And who wouldn't when they're being charged by Cylostra? Well, they miss each other, and he charges straight towards the guns, all by himself. Brave move. Very brave. One would go so far as to say fucking mental. But his army's broken. And he's going to die. Ah, what a slaughter. I'm going to take the money. Exactly. Right, I think they were marching, so they're all dead now. Which is rather useful. Apparently we failed that mission because rather than assassinate him, we just killed him. Apparently that's bad. Anyway, we'll move back here because we want to retake Hotek's column. Just because I feel like it. Basically, public order here is not great. This is generally fine. I'm hoping we can make Blacklight Tower sort of rebel, given enough time. I could kill them, and maybe I will. I haven't decided yet. Let's get reload time reduction, because the more time you shoot, the more damage you do. Otherwise, I think we're looking pretty good here. I mean, more pirate growth would be... Oh, you know, before we do anything else... Fleet Captain, we'll send a message. Let's do that. Boop. Okay. So, we get one building we can build. What we want to build is the Picaroon's Hideout, which gives me 50% of the income from the settlement. Now, currently, that'll only be 300, but as the settlement grows, it'll give me more money. 10% less cost. Yes, it is quite expensive, so that's going to save me quite a lot of money. Right, back in the sea. We'll head to... Now, we can only do that every 15 turns. Jesus fucking Christ. 200% income. You just can't perform it. Oh, that's right, because you get a cooldown, don't you? 15 turns. There's also like a global cooldown, so you can create more pirate codes, but it costs more money to do. So that's just how that works. But still, that's fine. That will bring us in as much money once we build that Picaroon's Hideout as we can get from the buried treasure chest, which brings in 300. So basically, that'll bring us slightly over 300 actually, just for one pirate cove, and that's at it's probably its worst level. It's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. Right, that guy has a sort of cane. Good for him. How much is this going to cost to...
The council's do not like your mask, no furs. Offer must be tempting, yes, yes. All hail, horned rat.
What am I going to do about you? Do I want to... The fuck? Oh, I guess your army would have survived. I probably should have thought about that beforehand. Of course your army would have survived. Well, no, I thought it was marching. That's why. And also, a lot of you actually managed to get away. Although, all of your big units should have taken considerable damage. So I'm hoping that actually you're not going to be able to... Well, my garrisons are pretty shit. Do I really care about those? I'm not super invested, to be honest. With any luck, someone else will kill them. Bugger! Should have made sure. Never mind. We could get income from ports, income from raiding. We could get upkeep reduction for basically all the units that we've... Extra campaign movement range. Do we actually need that? More growth would be quite... You know what? Up 15% upkeep. Sure. Sure. And we're going to get Plunderer. Sacking and raiding. Gain loyalty from ambush and lightning strikes. Loyalty decline rate is lowered. You do get more attack during ambushes. You get more from raiding. You gain loyalty from defeating enemy army. Right. More stuff for depth guard. I mean, we don't have depth guard. I do like ambushes. Catherine.
Admiral of the Fleet, Vampire of the Waves.
Yeah. Okay. You are only... So if we recruit some of you, you can't deal with that, but you can protect the monoliths. I don't really want to make another enemy at the moment. I'm more concentrated on Karond Kar. We'll deal with that later. You know what? I'm not that bothered about those guys. I'll leave them for a minute. I may want to kill them later. Daisy. You're just going to scooch over here. I get the feeling they're probably going to hit one of our settlements, which is kind of annoying. I should have checked. They must have gone into encampment stance. That's why beastmen are such a pain in the ass to deal with, because they just have that hidden encampment stance, which is just an absolute bastard to hunt them down with. It says valiant defeat. I'll take it. I'll take the loss.
At last, an audience. We shall...
Hello. You want a trade agreement? Alright. Sight of wrecked ships is nothing new for a seasoned pirates. So we get more armor and melee attack, or more range, and obviously more range and reload. Oh, you bastards. Are you at war with those guys? You are. Did you kill them? You better have fucking killed them. If you've just taken my ship for no good reason.
But do not think you are safe.
I'm going to cancel these.
Indeed.
Because basically, Karond Kar, I'm gunning for you. You don't care about them.
Words have great power. The power over life and death, for example.
Legion of Chaos. Is that these guys? Is that Ted's? Is that the Demon Prince? Doesn't he start over here somewhere? You know what? In that case, I'm not interested in declaring war on him. I hope you're against the dwarves, but let's leave it at that. Well, as soon as we've lost that, and for 10 turns, we won't have any... I mean, I could go and, like, hoover up some of these goodie huts on the sea. I could go and kill the rats, but I'm not overly concerned. Mind you, if you're not at war... Just at war with what's his name? Torok. Let's ambush and see what happens. Also, I'm saving up money for the Picaroon, aren't I? Where the fuck's that? How much is that? Can I get it? Can I get it? How much is it? 5,000? 5,000? Fuck me. 5k? Jesus Christ. It's gonna take me a while to pay off that, isn't it?
Oh, you poor fool. Having...
Oh, you want to give me a peace treaty? And 2k. I'm really tempted to take that. I'm really tempted to take that. So I will.
At last, an audience.
What do you want? Oh. Well, that saves some time. Fine. I mean, I would have had to wait 10 turns, but they apparently don't have to. Okay, sure, cool. Right, well, as soon as that solved that problem... What is it with you guys and just recruiting shit tons of archers? Come on, guys. You know what? I'm going to move up. Catherine is going to come and help us. And together, in fact, Catherine. You're not leveled up enough. Right, never mind. You are going to be... You're going to be... we've already got Daisy. So, Violet. Okay, Violet's with us. And we're going to kick the shit out of Karond Kar, take all their stuff, and get all those lovely ports. I don't think that's a port, is it? It's not a port, no. But Karond Kar is. That one is. Blacklight Tower is. Oh, look at all those ports. Delicious. A pile of delicious ports, all for us. Yeah, Daisy, you're just going to go and chill over here for a minute. You're just going to sit there. We will. You know what? Actually, I've changed my mind. Go for Marienburg. You've got the time to get over there, to be honest, and it's probably a better port. It's probably going to make more money. That's my thinking. Altdorf is not very. It's not making big monies, is it? Not making big monies. We can't siphon much out of that. Okay. Now, I guarantee that these guys will definitely want to pick a fight with Violet. No, not that. So, if you go over here and you march like that,
This will fail.
they will come for us and then they will die. Malekith, do you like me more? It's getting better.
You may speak your words, but they will change.
I need to save 5k. Oh, we're losing money now. Well, yeah, that's all right. I mean, hopefully we'll make some money from those guys once we've finished, you know, murdering the fucking lot of them and taking all their shit. Huh. They didn't take the bait.
I need an audience.
Interesting. However,
Yes,
we're going to go and kill them. You just have so... I mean, okay, the number of dark shards you have with shields is somewhat concerning. But the fact that you've got no... I mean, you do have 2 melee guys, but that's all you've got. And it doesn't have any garrison either, so let's just go and kill them all, I guess. Yeah, we'll encircle them. Okay, now we've got Violet coming as reinforcements, and you've just got a lot of crossbows. I don't think you've got a sorceress, do you? Oh, maybe no. Oh, your sorceress is actually leading the army. Okay, that's fair enough. Yeah. Okay, you keep saying that. It's almost like, you know, maybe she's not at work and she's paying you to say it. All right, Jesus Christ, guys. No, just cannons. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Okay, we're moving in the Rotting Prometheans and Damned Questing Knights on the flank. We have the Mongols and the Sirens backed up by the Gunnery Mob, who are now advancing on the Dark Shards and shooting at them at the same time. Sirens swooping in on the flank. These girls are quite speedy at 48 speed, which means they can outrun the Dark Shards easily. More Sirens of the Mongols coming around from behind, herding the Dark Shards into position where the bombs are then going to absolutely devastate them. We can get the bats with bombs, can't we? I reckon those guys would be pretty fucking legit. Meanwhile, on the rest of the enemy fronts, their right flank has been devastated by Cylostra's magic. And, of course, artillery fire. That helps. The Rotting Prometheans chasing... I mean, this battle's over, basically. These guys got into range, and then they died horribly.
Our sorcery is majestic.
Yeah, not majestic enough, is it? The Masters got their ass kicked by Richard. Like, he literally just ran to one, kicked the shit out of him, then ran to the other one. It was not difficult for him. Well, the just crossbows and everyone dies strategy is an interesting one in Karond Kar, but I don't think it played out for him. Oh. Alright, now we're going to hop you out of the settlement just in case.
Move your spineless bags.
Let's move you over here. I'm going to give you... let's give you a hunger.
Siren of the storm.
It's just an obvious good one. I mean, the charge bonus and speed. You know what? You know what, Mongols? I'll give you a shot. Give you a shot. See how it goes. More shooting is always good. We'll go and grab Blacklight Tower, seeing as it seems like that's going to be a nice easy one.
Definitely not.
Well, you say that, but I don't see any particular problem with just going and grabbing it, so that's what I'm going to do. And now that I've got the money so that I can build the Picaroon's hideouts. There we go. 50% of the settlement's income. And obviously, they see that they're upgrading stuff now. They're getting the Imperial Harbour there. They've got to cloth it. So basically, they're going to make money from that settlement, especially because the main building here. Oh, it doesn't actually give them. It used to give them like big income bonuses, and it doesn't anymore. Interesting. It does generate income. Still. I'll take it. Okay, well, Violet was spotted, but that's not really a major issue. And now we're making 337 income from our Pirate Cove. Thank you, Altdorf. They can't get rid of this either. It's just there forever. Remember, you're here forever. So, we're going to go and grab Blacklight Tower. I'll pop you in there for defense, just to be on the safe side. Let us just auto-resolve that, I think. And we'll occupy. Oh, now we're cooking with gas. You can't even reach us in one turn. Now, what are you up to? I mean, you're one person, so I don't think you're going to be a major problem for us to deal with. I think we're generally fine. If we can mop up Karond Kar, we've got some...
Bandying words with you will not please my
so,
lord.
wait. Legion of the... We could join you in on that. We could join you in on that. Want some help?
Understood.
Excellent. So that'll make you like us more. And then hopefully that'll also improve our relationship with you.
You are either very brave or very foolish.
I mean, it does mean we're at war with more stuff. But with any luck, it won't cause us any immediate issues, he says. Hoping to God that it doesn't. Pirate growth would be quite good. Anything that's going to help us with upkeep would also be good, like this one, minus... although... We could go for the sea cabin. That is 10k. It's quite expensive. It is quite expensive. It's not like we need more units at the moment. I'm not too worried about units. Like, I feel like our army is actually pretty good at the moment. This would give us immediate upkeep relief. Tell you what, let's grab that one. Do we want to upgrade this? Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So we've got this one. We've got a little bit of control here as well. That's going to be good. Vampiric corruption is increasing, so people here are happy. And these guys lost their main army, so we should just be able to mop them up. Let's get reanimated marksmen, because making our gunnery boys better is just good. It's just a good move.
Of course.
Exactly. See? She likes it. She likes the move. Do we... what do we have here? Vampiric corruption. Let's do something like that. We don't have the money to deal with the growth at the moment anyway. So I'll worry about that later. Let's deal with Karond Kar first and get the vampiric corruption up in this province. More winds of... but that's low. I'm going to do this. Reckless advance.
Sing the songs of death.
Oh, fuck. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're still over here somewhere. Well, thankfully we pieced out with you.
Draw back the curtain.
Let's see if we can lure them in to an ambush. I think they'll want to.
Feel fan.
And then if we can wipe out that army, we can easily just mop up Karond Kar settlements. Do they have defense? They do have defenses here, which we'll probably need to siege that down, but it's doable. How much money we're making from Pirate Cove? Still 337. You finished that that port yet? How's the infrastructure going, guys? Come on, one turn. I mean, that's not going to help me. That's not going to help me make more money, guys. Just FYI. How about getting some clothes? But people love fucking clothes. I love it when I'm right. With Violet currently hiding in the trees on the other side of the battlefield, our artillery and the rest of our boys are moving into position. There's Violet over there. And the enemy army has spotted us and is now making a beeline for our position. And I'm going to be honest, just bunching up like this is going to make our life a lot easier. Although, with that said, they are in the trees. So, but still, it's going to be a bit of a turkey shoot. And the Dark Elves are the turkeys. Some Dark Riders charging in, but slamming into the Rotting Prometheans, which do not take any of their shits. I mean, Dark Riders are pretty bad anyway. Their charge bonus is okay, but pretty much every other... Yeah, they're just bad. They're just bad. They're not even particularly good at hunting down, you know, missile units. Yes, yes we do. Do they have Sundering Armour? No. Where did they get Sundered Armour from? Oh, there be. So we're bunching them up in the forest over here. Got the deck droppers hanging around above the cliff so we can see down below and just see what's going on here. A little bit of scouting. Now, this position is not great for us. Maybe I should have probably moved along a little bit. That would have given me much better view. But to be honest, I'm not overly concerned. Cylostra using her spells. And oh my god, Jesus Christ. Jam o'clock, holy fuck. What's that, 179 kills? Jesus Christ. Cylostra just losing her shit. The Dark Elves are all sort of like bunched up right in the centre of the forest there with 13 speed thanks to Richard hanging around nearby them and giving them frostbite. Very unfortunate. Queen Bess landing shells in the middle of the thick forest, which is quite impressive because hitting any one of these trees at any point along the way will of course knock out the artillery blasts. Cylostra continuing to use her magic. Oh my god, more artillery. This is an absolute slaughter. These idiots just getting murdered. More Rotting Prometheans charging in. Oh my god, more Cylostra. How many kills have you got? 360. 350. Christ. Needless to say, a lot of the Dark Elves are panicking, and you can't really blame them, to be honest. All they can see is explosions, tidal waves hitting them, and their friends exploding. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. I'd run if I were you. Well, that was rough for him, wasn't it? Let's take the money. I want the cash. No, not you again. Not you again. Okay, where's Erengraz? You're making more money than fucking Altdorf, mate. Well, not anymore. What I would like is for Violet to help out, but I don't think she's in range. So what we're gonna do is we'll bop you. Should be fairly easy. Yep, that was fairly easy. Oh, we got ourselves a crab. We got Sebastian. Look at that. Yeah. Now, Sebastian is quite expensive, so that is going to reduce our income a little bit. However, I think it's well worth it. Okay, now we just need to keep, like, smacking them. Public order here is good. We've got money. I would like defences here. What do we have? 4 more turns until we have the extra growth. I think I'll just let that tick along. Let's rebuild that. Oh, you've got Rotting Promethean. You've got a thingy-majig. Violet didn't get anything. It's not entirely true. Let's go Root Marcher and let's go Spiteful Shot.
I need an audience.
Let's just hop you out of the city just in case. I don't think they have any armies nearby that would be able to siege the city and attack Violet, but let's just play it safe. In the meantime, I really would actually like, if Violet comes up here, Violet may be able to reach that settlement. No, she's not going to be able to reach it next turn. Unless
A resolution.
we're going to sit you here in ambush stance. With any luck, you've then got enough movement to hit that settlement next turn. Because what we want to do is bring Cylostra up as a march stance, take that quickly, and then we hit Karond Kar, because that will keep... The best way to take out a faction is to hit them and then keep hitting them. Do not give them time to reinforce themselves. Just keep smacking them down. Keep slapping them down. It's what I did in my Grimgore campaign against Cathay. Once I'd broken through their front lines, I didn't stop. I just blitzkrieged the fuckers. And they didn't have time to build anything. Because each time they got an army with a couple of units up, my army just rolled over the top of them. And that's what we need to do here. We need to take Karond Kar, because that is going to give us 3 major ports. Which, at turn 32, I'm pretty happy with that. Although, what I want is more More Picaroon's hideouts. I think once we've got this down, what we need is to build up our economy. Maybe like hit some of these like little goodie huts. Get the cash from that. Cozy up to Malekith. He kind of likes us. He kind of likes us. And we could potentially...
Blood queen speak.
You know,
But choose
you
your
like
words
us.
with care.
Is there anyone who would do a deal with
By
us?
all.
You would do a deal with us.
Noble, cruel, and deadly. I am in a black mood. I would advise caution.
All right. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your emotional state is in that place. It's not a good place to be.
A message for me? Then
Yes.
best deliver it.
I assent.
Okay. Cool.
Word.
I don't know if those guys will survive for very long, but it's nice to have a friend on the mainland, isn't it? I say mainland, I mean the old world continent. Now, what I don't want to do is uncover the High Elves, but they may uncover themselves at some point. But we want to try and leave that at least until we've taken out Karond Kar. Because what I'm hoping is then we can, like, maybe build up Violet's army, send her to go and help out Malekith up here, and then Cylostra can deal with the High Elves. Because the problem is the High Elves, if left alone, can become very strong. But what we could do is slap a load of Picaroon's hideouts in their cities. Because if we don't want to take their cities, and to be honest, I don't really... Like, what do we actually get out of... 300 income isn't very much. And that's... I mean, if you get a big port, you can get big money, and there's income from ports faction-wide, which is good. So basically, we want big ports, and I cannot lie. So the more of those we get under our control, the better. You know, like Hag Reef. Assuming that Malekith didn't control it, but he does. But we can, if we attack a city, one of the options is put a pirate's cove in it. Kind of like if you're the Skaven, you attack a city and you just kind of like conquer it, you get the option to put another city in there, rather than conquering it. So we could potentially do that to Ulthuan and keep them down at the same time. Because to win, all we need to do is just increase this infamy. And building pirate coves is a way to do that. But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.